Okay. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be making hair jigs with our own hair and other household items. You will need some jig heads, some human hair, some thread, in this case sewing thread, and an epoxy or a super glue like this. So first thing you want to do is attach a layer of thread around the neck of your jig head. So I'll put like a drop of glue just to hold it down. Not even a drop, like just barely. And just wrap that around. Get the first layer going. And you could come back over top afterwards. So once you've given that some time to set, a few seconds, a minute or two, you can continue wrapping around the neck just until you don't see any more of the white and it's fully covered. So that's pretty good. So now I'm gonna put some glue on that so that this doesn't unwrap, and then I'll give that some time to dry as well. So now the next step is to add the hair. So the one I previously made doesn't have that much on it, so I kind of want to put more. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so now I have the hair, and I take the elastic band off, and I'm just making sure nothing comes out. And whatever loose hairs are around, you can take that out now, but you can also do it afterwards. So I just kind of like pretend like I'm rigging a soft plastic lure, and I just push it on in the middle, and then I'm gonna put some wraps around that with the thread as well to hold it in place. Okay, plan B. There's too much hair, so I'm gonna put a little bit at a time. There you go. And a drop of glue to hold that. Be generous. That's not looking too bad. But I want to add more hair. And here you should put lots of glue so that all the hairs stick and you're not pulling out hairs at the end because they're not secure. So this time I'm kind of gonna push it around. Try and get it nice and even all around. And same thing with the thread. So now I'm gonna let this dry and come back to it after. And you also want to let it dry facing down so that the glue drips to the bottom and not all over your fingers and the hair. And then we could come back and make it look nice and pretty. Come back to it later. So I'm just gonna put some drops of glue in here so that all those hairs just stay together, because one problem I see with my original one that I made is that I can still pull some strands out, so some strands are loose, and that's gonna like get rid of all these hairs too soon. So just put a few glue drops inside if you can. You just really want to make sure everything is secure.